as we have completed imperialism in Asia, there we have seen three countries, India, China and Japan. Now that continent is completed. How Europeans did imperialism. Now we'll move to one of the biggest continent in the terms of the size, that is Africa. Which continent I'm saying? Africa. Now let us try to understand imperialism in Africa. Imperialism where I'm talking? In Africa. Now we'll understand the process of imperialism in Africa. How this continent of Africa was colonized and by whom? Let us try to understand the background about this African continent and imperialism. Portuguese sailor. What I say? Portuguese sailor. The name of this Portuguese sailor was Bartholomew. What was his name? Bartholomew. Bartholomew Diaz. Bartholomew Diaz was a Portuguese sailor. Now this Bartholomew Diaz, who was a Portuguese sailor, he wanted to reach. What he wanted to do? He wanted to reach India. Where he wanted to reach? India. By taking an eastward journey from Europe, and he wanted to discover a new sea route to India, as the trade routes, land trade routes, were blocked by the Constantinople. So his idea was that from west he will sail to east and reach India. From west he will sail to east and reach India. Now when he started his journey, slowly and gradually he could reach only till the Cape of Good Hope. He could reach only till the Cape of Good Hope. Who could reach? Yes, that is, we can see the person called by the name Bartholomew Diaz. Now this Bartholomew Diaz could reach only till the Cape of Good Hope. That is what we call it as the southernmost tip of Africa. Southernmost tip of Africa. That means अफ्रीका का जो साउथ का सबसे नीचे वाला पार्ट है, वहीं तक वो पहुंच पाया, आगे बढ़ पाया नहीं. Now why he could not reach? Because at that place he was hit by the storms. तूफान से उसका सामना हुआ और उसके शिप का नुकसान हो गया. That is the reason he could not reach till India. Now when he could not reach till India, but there was one benefit of this particular mission. Now what was that benefit? Let us try to understand. The benefit was very simple, that Europeans, which people I am saying, Europeans now came in contact. Now came in contact with which continent? Africa. Let us try to understand. With his journey, African continent, with his journey, what I say? African continent came to notice. Notice of which people? Yes, Europeans. Now Europeans were aware about the African continent. Now why? Because he started sailing first from Europe down towards Africa until reached till southernmost tip of Africa, which is called the Cape of Good Hope. वहीं तक पहुंच पाया, आगे बढ़ पाया नहीं. इसीलिए क्या हुआ? African continent now came in notice of which people we are talking? Yes, Europeans. And African continent का कौन सा parts उनको मालूम पड़ा? Yes, that is the coastal regions. Which regions? Coastal region. Now this coastal regions were used by the Europeans. अब coastal region कैसे क्या इस्तेमाल किया इन लोगों ने? Yes, simple again, for trade. But here the trade was of slaves. Trade of slaves. मतलब इंसान खरीदना और बेचने का काम किसने स्टार्ट कर दिया? Europeans ने. What they did? They started the trade of buying and selling the human beings. Now this trade gave them lot of benefits. Who started this trade? Yes, Europeans started the trade of slaves. They used to purchase the people from Africa and take them in their European nations and make them to work as laborers. घर के काम काज करने या खेतों में काम करने के लिए उन लोग slaves खरीदते थे. कहाँ से slaves खरीदते थे? Coastal region. कहाँ का coastal region? अफ्रीका. तो इस तरीके से ट्रेड चलते रहा. किसका? यूरोपियंस का. किसके साथ? अफ्रीका. बट वी कैन सी till the mid of the 19th century, till what I am saying, till middle or mid of 19th century, we can see this Africa was not known. Africa was not known to the Europeans. So till 19th century, Europeans were not aware. Europeans को मालूम नहीं था. Europeans were not aware. The multiplication sign indicates not, never, or negative something. So Europeans were not aware of what? About the interior regions of Africa. They were not aware about the interior regions of Africa. क्यों? क्योंकि वी कैन सी दैट देयर ट्रेड एक्टिविटीज वर रेस्ट्रिक्टेड टू विच एरियाज आई एम सेइंग, यस कोस्टल एरियाज। मतलब इनको अफ्रीका के अंदर क्या है, कहीं वहां पे रॉ मटेरियल्स मिलेगा या कहीं सोना मिलेगा या चांदी मिलेगा, ऐसे इसके बारे में कोई जानकारी नहीं थी। Why? Because whatever the trade activities were restricted to the coastal areas and Europeans did not find it important to move in the interior parts of Africa, अंदर जाके देखे कि क्या है और क्या नहीं है, जरूरत कभी पड़ी नहीं। So till 19th century we can see this Africa was called as what? It was called as a dark continent. What it was called as? Dark continent, or we can call it as a unknown continent. What it was called as a unknown continent. Why? Because it was not discovered. Now what was not discovered? The interiors of Africa were not discovered. That is the reason till the 19th century Africa came to be called as a dark continent. But this continent became known to the Europeans. I mean to say the interiors also became known to the Europeans when, let us try to understand, in the second half, what do I say? In the second half of 19th century. Second half of which century? 19th century. क्या हुआ? Europeans came to know about the interiors. Now how? Let us try to understand. We can see there were some European travelers, or we can say there were some European adventurers जिनको अंदर जाके ढूंढना अच्छा लगता था या नई नई जगहों की खोज करना अच्छा लगता था. We'll call them as European travelers. Now these European travelers, they entered in the interiors of Africa. Now which were these European travelers? Let me mention. First it was Mungo Park. What is the first name? Mungo Park. I am not writing the full spelling, just you can read your textbook and get to the name. First was Mungo Park. The second person here was Captain Speke. Who was that person? Captain Speke. Third person here is Livingstone. Who is the third person? Livingstone. Fourth person we have Stanley. And the fifth person we have Becker. That is, these were the five, we can say adventurers or travelers, those who discovered the interior parts of Africa. Now these five people, that is Mungo Park, Captain Speke, Livingstone, then we have Stanley, and then we have Becker. These five people, what they did, they discovered, they discovered the interiors of Africa. What I said, they discovered interiors of Africa. Which part they discovered? They discovered the river valleys. What they discovered? River valleys of Nile. River valleys of Nile, Niger, Congo and Zambezi. They discovered the four river valleys of Nile, Niger, Congo and Zambezi. अब क्या हुआ कि interiors of Africa were known to these four people. Now this five people, and these five people started writing the articles, their information about these four areas in different newspapers, in their journals, in their periodicals, and thus अफ्रीका के अंदर क्या है क्या नहीं है अब यूरोपियंस को, अमेरिकन्स को, रेस्ट ऑफ द वर्ल्ड को मालूम पड़ने लग गया. So their curiosity, their anxiousness increased to know about more and more what is there in the African continent because of these four river valleys like Nile, Niger, Congo and Zambezi. अब आगे क्या होता है, let us try to understand, but before that just note down all these points.